Hey, what's up, twin?
What's up, twin?
You know, what's really funny is y'all be saying that to each other, and y'all really ain't even twins.
And a lot of y'all, if y'all brothers, y'all don't even know how to be brothers.
So we about to show y'all what's up.
Twin.
You know, it's funny, we don't even say twin to each other like that.
We don't, because we don't have to.
Because it's like weird. Why am I calling my twin? And all these other people out here calling each other twins as twins. And they're friends, but they're not twins. They're not even related, but they don't even look alike and saying twin to each other.
Yeah.
It's confusing.
It is confusing.
You know?
And a lot of people, they say that. Why do you think people say that?
I think people say that, me personally, I think it's just another thing like saying, hey bro, like what's up brother, like what's up homie, what's up dog, but like twin, no.
And it's funny because that wasn't slang that was just used all the time.
No.
Like, we didn't, that just started in the past few years.
And that used to be our nicknames, obviously, because we're
twins.
We're actual twins, you know? It makes sense if you're actually a twin and you're saying that to each other, but why do you think people are saying it back and forth?
A lot of people, when they see twins, what do they say? I wish I had a twin. I don't know how many times I heard that. You know what I say?
Ooh, if it was two of me?
I say, you say that, but.
So like, we're starting this because we want to talk about, our experiences as twins, because it is a unique experience, and if you are a twin out there, you know what's up.
Like. And we've seen other twins. We know the twins. We've met triplets before. In fact, I've taught quintuplets. So all, just like every family, all twins experience life differently. We happen to be able to do the same things. Other twins do separate things. So
yeah, and we're out here in Atlanta. And we wanted to start doing this because we recognize, being twins all of our life, that it's not easy to be a good brother to each other because of all the baggage that comes with knowing each other's past, knowing how to push each other's buttons. A lot of family members, brothers, friends,
that's what I was going to say.
Relatives.
They label you something. And we do that already.
And we get into it. Like
we become those labels that we hear too. And yeah, like he said, we clash, we get into it.
Clashing all the time. And I'm sure y'all experience what it's like to clash with somebody that you call twin, that you like so close with, that you really love and that you really care about. And y'all still end up bumping heads when we're learning a whole lot about what it means to be not just a twin to each other, but to really be a brother
and serve each other. That's probably been the hardest thing.
What does that mean to serve your brother, serving each other? Brother from the same mother, but what about brothers to another mother?
So what I've noticed is sometimes, depending on how you're raised, how your relationship is, you'll serve other brothers better than you would serve your own brother.
Why would you do that?
Pain, selfishness, revenge. Why do you think? So when you hear that, what comes to your mind?
Well, I feel like it's most important to serve your family that's closest to you first, as best as you can, even if they're not willing to want to be served. And that makes it hard, especially if we react in our feelings or emotions about things. That's what clashes heads, because one person feels this way, another person feels this way.
And you stay closed. This is a simple lesson that I teach a lot of students, especially siblings, especially when I see twins.
I've taught a couple sets of twins. Yeah.
You actually got some twins to black belt.
Yes. So
I was there to punch them in the face at their black belt test.
Yes. So that's a whole other story. But what are you talking about? This closed hand thing?
Simple lesson with your hands. So kids understand visuals. So if you got two closed fists, can they work together? No. What you have to do is open up, let go, and then you'll be able to work together. Right? So this is what we do when we want to hold on to something. Nah, it has to be this way. No, it has to be this way. Instead of opening up what all the possibilities could be and coming together.
And why do you think people, and we could talk about it in our context of our lives, but why do you think people are scared to open up?
Because opening up means you have to let go or lose something. That's one interpretation. What about you? What do you think makes it hard for people to open up or let go?
When you're like this, you're naturally more combative. It's like a hard shell. But when you open up, it's like being more vulnerable. You know, you can open up to give, but givers get taken from all the time. And takers are just gonna take. They'll grab their hand, you have it open like this, and they'll grab it overhand and then close it in a fist. And now they took what you had to give, and it can
makes it hard
empty.
to give, so it starts making you close up.
And not wanting to open up. And we're saying this because like all our life, we've been labeled. We felt like we didn't fit in.
Especially since we're Black and Asian.
Yeah, you know, we don't even look really Asian, but if you're well traveled in the world, you can tell, oh yeah, they're Black and Filipino. But if you're not, we just look like we're an interesting looking mix of Black.
Or Samoan.
Or
Hispanic.
Sometimes Native American, which we do not look Native American at all, but some people said that.
We look like our mom and our dad.
Yes, mixed together. Mixed together. But talk about labels, not just being labeled as like just one unit, because yes, we are a unit, but we're like our own unit by ourselves.
In fact, our dad would give, a lot of y'all in families do it too, give each other names based off of how they act. Right, so saying that, what comes to mind when I say that?
I wouldn't say names as much as like a
titles,
description.
Like,
yeah. All right, like for Kevin, they would be like, Kevin, you just so sensitive. You the sensitive one. And Calvin, what'd they say about Calvin?
Oh, he's a rebel. He's an angry one.
He's a hothead.
A hothead.
Right? And
which is funny. We have a grandfather that was called Red Top
because he had some red like hair, like red color in his hair, and he also would get angry and blow his top off with anger flames. And you know, it's funny because when you speak that directly onto somebody, they start to morph into that. I heard somebody say this one time, that a child's self-talk is their parents' talk to them some way. There's another way that they said that, but the way a kid...
Their inner voice is your talk.
It's the inner voice,
because that's what they hear.
Your words or your lessons that you feed into them.
And you got to think about your words are like water, and when you use them around people are plants. So whatever words we put into people, that's what we're growing towards them, whether that's negative or positive.
Yes. And, you know, what else does it mean instead of just a term of endearment? Sorry, we got these people over here. It looks like they're doing some work.
They don't break.
Atlanta never sleeps, I guess.
Look, we ain't sleeping.
But people using a term of endearment as twin. So what does it mean to you to actually be a twin?
It means to be a brother. Because when I look at you, I don't see me. I see you. And a lot of people want to see themselves.
You know, there's a spirit, because we really are believers in Christ, and we understand that, you know, you see this world here, but much like these mirrors are creating an illusion around us, this flesh, what we're feeling, even somebody that looks like me, it's just spiritual in nature. And if we don't believe that and understand, I'm looking up in the sky right now because it's dark and we see the clouds, and it's just there's this spiritual energy that's around all the time. And there's this, what he just said, people want to see themselves. Ooh, I'd love to have one of me so I can see myself. You know what spirit it is?
Narcissus.
No, there's actual spirit.
What spirit is that? I was just thinking of the story of
But
Narcissus
the story of Narcissus staring at himself
in the river.
in the river.
Because he was so beautiful.
But then the river, or the lake, or was it a lake or a pond?
Lake, pond, river. A body of water.
A body of water. Again, water. He was staring at himself to see his own beauty, and the river, or the body of water, was looking in Narcissus' eyes to look at itself. And that's how a lot of people
And Narcissus
reflect.
actually ended up drowning in his own reflection.
Got caught up in himself. So people, that's another thing, you know, people want to see themselves more. That's why there's so many selfies leading to the spirit I was talking about.
Oh yeah, what is that spirit you're talking about?
Pride.
Pride. That is, what took Satan out of heaven?
Pride was his downfall. I mean, you see all the stuff that's happening in the news all the time, and for people who are in high positions, their pride takes them out. Right?
No matter what sector or field you work in.
So, one other thing besides all the seriousness of us being twins, like, there's a fun side to it too.
There is, but before we go to that fun side, what is the opposite of pride?
Humility.
Humility.
Humility is the opposite of pride. That means to humble yourself. What we had to learn how to do,
and we're still learning,
because we bump heads. Like, we've learned
all the time. We do this all
I'm
the time.
alpha, he's alpha,
and we both got ideas.
and
we've learned the best thing. Okay, what did we learn recently? We were canoeing. So talk about fun things. It wasn't fun, but we'd like to call ourselves laughing monks.
Yes, laughing monks, because there's a story of these laughing monks.
The Three Laughing Monks. Chinese culture is filled with remarkable legends containing profound wisdom. One of the most well-known stories is that of the Three Laughing Monks. These were Zen Buddhist monks who roamed around China while practicing their faith, and often found themselves laughing. They would visit the centers of cities and villages and begin to laugh uncontrollably. Initially, the onlookers found the sight of three laughing monks to be peculiar and perhaps even absurd. However, the infectious nature of their laughter quickly spread, and before long, everyone was laughing along with them. The monks then left that cheerful location and proceeded towards the next town. After gaining fame, whenever the monks would approach a village, the sound of their laughter could be heard from a distance, making the locals smile. The news of the sudden death of one of the monks quickly spread, prompting a rush of people to the town center to witness the reaction of the two remaining monks. Instead of weeping and wailing, the two monks were laughing even harder than usual. When asked about their laughter in that situation, the monks explained that, during the previous night, the old monk had suggested a bet on which monk would pass away first. He had confidence in himself and carried a will in his pocket. In it, he requested that his robes not be changed before his cremation, at odds with traditional practices. Due to his laughter, he never allowed the filth of the world to affect him. As the monk's body was engulfed by the burning funeral pyre, fireworks concealed in his robes erupted, captivating and delighting the onlookers. The tale of the three monks is a tribute to the power of laughter and joy, essential components of the human experience. According to the teachings of the laughing monks, it is crucial to maintain a sense of humor and happiness, no matter what challenges life may bring.
We are laughing at this story now because when we went kayaking in this inflatable kayak.
That was like less than a week ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. We went kayaking, and I got a paddle, he got a paddle, a tandem kayak, one in front, one in back.
We didn't look at a YouTube video.
No tutorial. I was like, all right, I'm in front, he's in back. I do my thing, he does his thing,
and he can't look back to see. He's in the front, so it looks like he's leading, right? But I'm in the back. I can see what's happening, and I have control of what's happening in the back. And guess what happened when we try to use our words towards each other?
Like, hey man, I'm going this way, you go that way. No, I do this side, you do that side. No, and we were losing control, spinning out.
Spinning around in circles.
Not able to go straight forward.
It was frustrating. That's the frustrating.
And so we were getting on each other's nerves. And it wasn't even because of each other. It was because of the situation. We wanted to go this way, but because we couldn't get in the same sequence, we couldn't get in step with each other, we couldn't get in line with each other.
We weren't on the same page.
Nope.
We didn't look at a YouTube video or prepare for it.
So what we said, one of us had to say it, and then the other one had to agree. Yo, we just need to shut up right now. We need to stop complaining. We're gonna figure it out. Just be quiet. Like, literally, just shut up right now. And we have to say that to ourselves, that we gotta have humility to be able to say that. And guess what happened?
We figured out how to paddle because we just shut up. That's all you got, just shut up.
We shut up and did the work.
And you know what was the teacher?
The
silence.
Experience.
Yes, silence.
Silent experience.
And the experience. Because when you fill it up with words, you're not in the present.
You're thinking about something
unless you need to use the words,
present.
to communicate certain things. But with that,
we figured out more when we shut up and started feeling what was happening. So I realized, I'm the one that keeps the pace in the front.
And then anytime the boat's in the back, he's in the front, he keeps the pace, he can row and chooses where to go. I'm in the back stabilizing us so that we don't spin out. And before he would be like, hey man, why are you doing that? And I'd hit him with the paddle, he hit me with a paddle.
I didn't hit you.
Well, I hit him twice.
Hit me twice. See, look, he getting memories mixed up now. Jeez.
But we figured it out. And just because he was in the front keeping the pace, if the person in the back didn't know how to stabilize, we would spin out of control.
So what we ended up learning how to do was go straight forward, follow the flow of the river.
And we got so good, we could
spin one way and then spin it the other way, and then spin it this way and spin it that way.
Oh, we could spin twice and then boom, and then
spin twice the other way.
Oh, this turn goes this way, and that was all in less than 2 hours.
Yes, and that just shows twin. Y'all can make it work if you work together.
Don't do this. Just shut up, open up, work together.
All right, twin. Good. So we're gonna be doing a lot more of these What's Up Twin videos.
It was actually our mom's birthday yesterday, so it's a birth to What's Up Twin.
Yes.
And that's amazing because she'd
be 65, so you know what? That means that's retirement age right there. Does that mean we're gonna retire?
We're gonna retire?
Y'all can help us retire by
Please help
doing
us.
something very simple.
Like, subscribe, share.
We're not even asking for money.
Yeah,
Just comment, like, subscribe, share it with somebody.
if you are a twin, send this to your twin. Tell us about your experiences.
If you use the word twin and you say, hey, what's up, twin? Because we walk around Atlanta all the time and people say, what's up, twin? What's up? I'm used to it, but now I'm not used to other people saying it to other people.
and
so
also,
if you use it, comment, share it.
And also,
like this.
if you have any questions that you've ever wanted to ask twins.
Oh, we've had some crazy questions asked.
Yeah, we have. So what, not too crazy, y'all. But
Leave it in the comments, okay? So we'll see y'all with another one next time.
all right, twin.
All right, twin.